Hi, Christy Addams here. The story that we chose this week is called Saffron Ice Cream by the author's name Rasheen. And I have to say that I wasn't impressed with this book, and I actually found it to be controversial. Our literature circle group originally tried to find books from different cultures each week, and when we came across this story that was written by a Persian author, I was eager to read it. At first, it looked like it was a sweet story about a little girl who was comparing her life in Iran to her life now in New York, and they were using a day at the beach as the backdrop for that social critique. And about halfway through the book, these angry, scary-looking women with frowns on their faces, covered in black hijab, come and dominate the scene, and I'll show you here. And they're shown a couple of times in the story. And the book ends with these same women yelling at what looks like to be an American beach day. And I kind of feel like this book just feeds into that clash of civilization argument, that kind of us versus them mentality, and just ultimately perpetuates Islamophobia. In addition to the poor representation of Persians, I also felt it was insensitive to stereotype the outfits that the other cultures wore, and I'll show you a picture. I feel like those aren't clothes that are worn every day to distinguish their race when they're out in public, and kind of generalizes them all as a stereotype. And I feel like if this book was given was to give a look at everyday life on Coney Island, the characters should have been depicted wearing everyday clothes, like casual clothing that you would see. I also feel like that it's illustrated and written by an Iranian artist in what maybe legitimizes the publishing of this book, because I feel like in no way this book would have been passed or would have passed the cultural religious sensitivity test had it been written possibly by a white author. So I have to say I am disappointed that it was chosen for the Jane Addams Children's Book Award, and it's the first book that I've come across in our studies for this course that I haven't been a fan of. So anyway, thank you.